They've wasted billions of dollars and they have failed students. So how is that so? Let me break down to you the money, right? The Department of Education has an annual budget of $80 billion. $80 billion. Do you know what percentage of that goes toward the students? 60% goes to the administration. So that means only the students are getting 40%. If it's all about the kids, I'm sorry. If it was 40% to the admin and 60 to the students, you might have an argument, but that's not the numbers. The math states that 60% of that goes to the administration. So despite federal oversight, these test scores have flatlined or declined. They're not getting better. The methods are getting worse. And the U.S. spends more money per student than any developed nation, but we rank below them in literacy and math. Why is it that in barely developed countries where their kids are learning on a dirt floor barefoot have better academic outcomes than our school students who sit in air-conditioned schools with metal detectors, but it's air conditioned nonetheless? You can spend $26,000 per student in Baltimore and none of them can read. Department of Education, they are protecting teachers unions, not students. Okay? So you got teachers unions, you got like the AFT and the NEA, huge, massively huge influence over the education policy. They fight against school choice. Why? Because they know they can't compete. So the goal is we got to keep your kid in a failing, underperforming school so we can protect our power. How is it about the children if you know the school is failing and you want to keep them in there? That is the highest form of hatred if I've ever seen it. This is why I call the education system a modern day slave plantation.